What's up, everybody? It's YouTube Wrestling Champion World Charity Morris here. Welcome back to another vlog. But this ain't no other vlog. This is a countdown vlog, as I've been doing a lot of these recently. And I thought I would do this one because since September, as you guys know, is Louder Than Life, which is a festival that I've been going to for 2 years in a row. Last year we had Ozzy Osbourne, Five Finger Death Punch, Hailstorm, Hollywood Undead, The Pretty Reckless, and all of them. 2 years ago, which I had the shirt because I wore it during my first day of college, we had Avenged Sevenfold, Slayer, Cheap Trick, Anthrax, Hell Yeah, Pierce the Veil, and then the Sunday we had Disturbed, Korn, Seven Dust, Puppies. We had Skillet that day. We were gonna have Pretty Reckless then too, but we didn't. And then we also had Sick Puppies somewhere around there. Yeah, and that was 2 years ago. And this was a fun one. Now, Louder Than Life always has been a very fun place for me to be. It's a lot of rock people. It's a lot of people that I can relate to because you don't get to see that many people who still appreciate rock music the way it is. And from the classics to how it is now with Bad Wolves, how still classic people are still making music now or covering music and still performing. Some of their stuff like Def Leppard and Journey, how they're still going around. Cyndi Lauper just came into town. Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie came into town. Metallica is making another tour. Slayer just did their final tour just last year. They did their farewell tour because they're now retiring. But speaking of Louder Than Life, I wanted to do a top 10 anticipated for this year's Louder Than Life. Now, if you want to go check out the lineup, it's going to be on the Louder Than Life page on Facebook, or you can look it up on Google. All you have to do is search up Louder Than Life 2018 lineup, and it should have a picture of 3 days, because this year it's 3 days. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on September 28th, 29th, and 30th. And it's going to be at Champions Park as always, and it's the same way they did it for the past 2 years. They're going to have two head stages, the Monster stage and the Loudmouth stage, and then they're going to have the backstage. I don't remember what it's called. I think that's the Zorn stage. Zorn stage is going to be the far one back where like the little headliners, like the minor, the undercard lineup bands are going to be, and then the bigger bands that are kind of less known to start out the show, and then the big mega ones that are doing the main events are going to be there. But this year, there was a lot of bands that I'm really anticipated to see. This one is actually the most amount of bands that I'm really excited to see this year. Even though last year's was really good when I got to see Ozzy Osbourne, Rob Zombie, Hailstorm, Hollywood Undead. We got to see Starset, and we got to see a lot of them, and it was so awesome last year. And Disturbed and Slayer and Slipknot and Korn and Seven Dust and Skillet and Sick Puppies that year, along with Pop Evil, was an awesome year. So far, 2 years ago was my favorite Louder Than Life. I got to go both days last year. Unfortunately, I only had to go to one. I only could go to one, and it was the night Ozzy Osbourne was there, and I was thankful to be there because that one I get to go see Cheap Trick. I get to see Slayer on their second to last year touring. Avenged Sevenfold was there, and they were awesome. Disturbed was one of my favorite performances. Skillet, Sick Puppies, Pop Evil. They were awesome in their own performances, but this year there are some bands that were from 2 years ago on that one, and there were some that's been from last year. There's some that been from 3 years ago when Louder Than Life was still going on, and I wanted to express who my top 10 are because these bands I've been excited to see. A lot of these I have not seen in person. Some of these guys I've seen, but I still want to see again because I'm really excited and I really loved their performance the last time I saw them. So, my honorable mention is Nine Inch Nails. Nine Inch Nails is the headliner for Sunday. It's Sunday. I don't remember who's the other one. And one of the other one is going to be on this list too. Nine Inch Nails, I really like their music. I have not seen Nine Inch Nails yet, and I am excited. Nine Inch Nails, I've heard a lot of their music, and I'm kind of a fan of their music. They're the big headliner, but the one that's going to go before them on their stage, which is going to be the left side of the stage, which I'm going to probably be there for like the third one, the second to last one on that one, because I don't think I want to see the one on the right one. But the Sunday's probably going to be my walk around day where I can go walk around, see who's there, probably just go walk around and see all the tents, booths, attractions, and everything that's there, along with seeing some of the people that are there that are on this list. All right, so we kick off number 10 with Sick Puppies. Sick Puppies is this really awesome band. 2 years ago, I went there and I was front and center for them. I still got the guitar pick, which is, I think it's on that dresser right there. I got to see them in person, and their last song was You're Going Down, which is my favorite song from them. And Sick Puppies is an awesome band. They're a little less known, but they're still a great band to go see. That night, it was one of the best performances of that day, and by the end of that performance, I was sweating like crazy. I had a huge headache, and I could barely hear anything, and I was trying to record, but that night, apparently, my footage got lost, which was stupid. Number 9, which is that Sunday's second to last headliner, Ice Cube, which was a very random choice to put on there. It's not a rock band. It's Ice Cube, actor, NWA, with Dr. Dre, and it's so weird to hear that Ice Cube's gonna be there. I mean, I saw Straight Outta Compton. I listened to the NWA. I listened to Ice Cube's music back in the day. He was one of the less ones that I liked, because you still had like Eminem, Dre, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Kanye West when he started, and you had all these other rappers that were starting, and I really liked them, and that's why Ice Cube was down there. And meanwhile, like Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Dre, Biggie Smalls, Kanye, Tupac, all these other rappers that were already in, I listened to them a lot more. But Ice Cube, I'm really excited to see. I want to see if he's going to do anything for later in life. It got me intrigued, and that's why he's my number 9, because I still have high hopes, but I'm not giving him that high of a number. Number 8 is replacing Avenged Sevenfold this year, because Avenged Sevenfold was supposed to be Friday's main headliner, but unfortunately, speedy recovery for the lead singer of Avenged Sevenfold, as he has a blood blister in his vocal cords. And so that's why he had to cancel his entire tour for Avenged Sevenfold and everything else. And Bad Wolves was supposed to be there as well, which I am very upset to say that Bad Wolves is not going to be there, because I really wanted to hear them do their cover of Zombie, which was going to be awesome. Alice in Chains is going to be there. Alice in Chains is now the new Friday headliner, which I am very excited to see. My favorite song from them is Man in the Box. It was the Smallville. The chorus was the Smallville theme song, I'm pretty sure. Alice in Chains, I've heard their performances are actually really good, and I've seen video of some of their live performances, and I'm really excited to see Alice in Chains. This is one of the bands that I've heard that I really want to see. Yeah, that's all I can say. Alice in Chains, I'm hoping they're going to do a good job Friday. And the next number is their third headliner for that day, and my number 1 is their second, which I'm very excited to see. Number 7 is Breaking Benjamin. Breaking Benjamin, I'm very excited to see. Breaking Benjamin, I really wanted to see 3 years ago, but I wasn't able to go. That year was a really good headliner. Like, that was like a good year, even though WWE was there, which was going to be very upsetting because I would have had to miss WWE, or I would have to go miss a lot of bands because Seether. I need to also do another honorable mention. Seether, Slash, they are going to be there as well. Blackstone Cherry, they're going to be there as well. And I forgot to add them. And I'm very excited to see Seether. This is going to be my second time seeing Seether. This will be my first time seeing Slash, the guitarist from Guns N' Roses, in which I will be very excited to see Slash in person, live. And Blackstone Cherry, I'll be very excited to see. Breaking Benjamin was a huge crowd. A lot of people were there for that. There was a lot of mosh pits and crowd surfing, as my mom told me, because she went that year. Breaking Benjamin, my two favorites, I Will Not Bow and The Diary of Jane. The Diary of Jane is my favorite one for Breaking Benjamin, and I'm hoping to hear them do that one. Breaking Benjamin has a lot of good music, and I'm hoping that they're going to do as good as a performance as 3 years ago they did. And it's just, Breaking Benjamin was another band that I listened to a lot in my childhood, along with my mom, because my mom used to blare a lot of rock music on the radio, along with a lot of my family. And Breaking Benjamin was one of the big ones, along with Nickelback, Godsmack, Kiss, like a lot of old school, like early 2000s, 80s, and 90s, and a little bit of the 70s rock music was my life back when I was a child. Number 6, which is an old classic, and I'm surprised they are going to be there, Billy Idol. Billy Idol is going to be there at Louder in Life, and which I was very surprised as to see his name. He's going to be on Sunday. He's going to be there Sunday. Breaking Benjamin is going to be there Friday. I forgot to say. They're the third headliner for Friday. Billy Idol is going to be there Sunday. He's not a headliner, unfortunately, but I am very excited to see Billy Idol. Is, like I said, a lot of the classics I am very familiar with, and Billy Idol is one of the biggest ones. White Wedding and Rebel Yell were the biggest songs out of them. White Wedding, I love to death. I love the song White Wedding. Every time it comes on, I sing it, or I jam it out on the radio. Rebel Yell, I also do. Billy Idol was one of the, to-go concerts. Like, if he came to town, I want to be there, like, immediately. Billy Idol is one of the old classics that I really want to be there for, to see, and I am very, very influenced that I will be there for Billy Idol. Like, hands down, I will be in front and center for Billy Idol. And then, Facebook's blowing me up, and so is Snapchat. Number 5, and I've seen them last year, and they were the second headliner. They were the second headliner for the night I went. It's Five Finger Death Punch. Five Finger Death Punch put on an amazing performance the last time they were here. And they put on an amazing performance right before Ozzy Osbourne, because that night the 3 headliners were Rob Zombie, who put on an incredible performance that got me exhausted by the end of it. Then it was Five Finger Death Punch. Five Finger Death Punch, they put on one heck of a performance with a lot of my favorite songs that I really like, and I'm hoping to hear a lot of the new ones that I like. Gone Away, Champagne, When the Seasons Change, and then hearing a lot of the new other ones that they have recently done. Wrong Side of Heaven, Remember Everything, House of the Rising Sun, Jekyll and Hyde, Wash It All Away, Bad Company, Burn Motherfucker Burn, because that song was awesome, especially seeing a girl who knew sign language do the entire song in sign language while he was singing it, and it was awesome. But Wrong Side of Heaven, Remember Everything, he did the acoustic version of that, which was awesome, and I hope I get to see it again. And these 5 are like the biggest ones I really want to see this year, and I'm super excited to see Ivan Moody and Five Finger Death Punch again, and I'm hoping he's going to put on another epic performance this year at Louder Life. Number 4, Skillet. Excuse me. Skillet I saw 2 years ago, as I said. I don't like it. I don't know why I got the burps. Sunday, Skillet was the second biggest headliner. I mean, one of the second biggest ones I wanted to see on 2 years ago. This was my first time going to Louder Life. Skillet was the second one that I really wanted to see. And they're going to be probably on the second stage on, I want to say Friday. I think they're going to be there Friday, and Sick Puppies is going to be there Saturday. Skillet, I'm really excited to see. I have a huge crush on the drummer of Skillet. She's cute. My favorite song from them is Hero. I really love that song. It's an awesome song. A lot of the songs I like Hero, Monster, Waking Alive, Back from the Dead, Feel Invincible, and what's the song called? The Stars. I'm pretty sure it's called. And I really like them. They're an awesome band. They're a Christian rock band, but they are so awesome with their music. Their lyrics are so influential. They're an awesome song. They have awesome songs to jam out to. They really put on performance 2 years ago, and I'm hoping they do another great performance this year at Louder Life. Number 3, another band I used to listen to in my childhood, Godsmack. Godsmack, I don't have a lot to say about. All I know is I am really hoping for an amazing performance because they are Saturday's headliner. The second one is Five Finger Death Punch, and number 2 is the third, is the one that's going to be on the stage right before Five Finger Death Punch and before Godsmack. And Godsmack, I Stand Alone, Bulletproof, and Voodoo, I am hoping to hear from them. They are my 3 favorite songs from them. And like, the lead singer Godsmack is a good guy, and I'm hoping he's gonna put on an amazing performance. Number 2, Shinedown. Shinedown is an awesome band, and I'm hoping to see them. I'm hoping to hear the cover of Simple Man by them, because that is one of my favorite covers of a classic rock song. It's one of my favorites. Cut the Cord and Second Chance I'm hoping to hear, because those are my other 2 favorite songs from them. I am so excited to see Shinedown. I'm hoping that it's going to be an incredible night Saturday. Friday and Saturday I am very excited to see what they're going to put in store for Louder Life, and then Sunday's going to be like a chill, relaxed day. Number 1, and which I'm probably going to get messed up, beaten down during mosh pits and crowd surfing that time. One of the most hated rock rap bands of all time. No, it's not Nickelback. No, it's not Insane Clown Posse. Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit. I am so very excited to see Limp Bizkit. I am wanting to see how the crowd's going to react to Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit. I love Rolling, My Way, Nookie, and Just Drop Dead. Those are my 4 favorites from Limp Bizkit. Fred Durst did a lot of stuff with WWE, so did a lot of these bands for theme songs. He did the Undertaker American Badass theme song, and Limp Bizkit I'm very excited to see. I love a lot of the most hated rock bands in history, and Limp Bizkit is one of the biggest ones I love besides Nickelback. Nickelback is my favorite band of all time, but Limp Bizkit is another hated band that I love to death. Limp Bizkit, they do a lot of good songs that kind of breaks what the early 2000s was kind of like. It was a lot more rebel and a lot more kind of what new music is, but he did it in a good way. He did it in a better way than it is now. And I'm probably going to hear a lot of boos for Fred Durst and Limp Bizkit. He's probably going to get booed out of the park, but that is the second headliner for Friday, along with Alice in Chains and Breaking Benjamin. Legit, the 3 headliners for Friday are Alice in Chains is the ending of the night, Limp Bizkit and Breaking Benjamin. And I'm hoping to see all three. I'm super excited to see all three. Saturdays is Godsmack, ending the night, Five Finger Death Punch going on before them, and Shinedown going on before them. And I'm very excited to see Saturdays. 9 Inch Nails, ending the night Sunday. I don't remember. I'll probably put it in the comments. In the description. Who is Sunday's headliner? Second to last headliner. And Ice Cube is Sunday's headliner. And these are all my bands that I'm really excited to see for Louder Than Life this year. I am actually going all 3 days this year, and I'm super excited to see them all and to see what Louder Than Life is going to hold and maybe predict who's going to be here next year for Louder Than Life. And it's going to be an awesome weekend that weekend, and it's going to be an awesome weekend very soon, as SummerSlam is this Sunday, and I'm going to make my predictions with that very soon. And then my birthday is coming up, and All In, the Bullet Club exclusive pay-per-view, I will make in predictions for that, and I'm hoping to see All In around on my birthday, because All In I've been dying to see ever since it's been first announced. But yeah, Louder Than Life is going to be the biggest party in the fall, biggest rock festival in the fall. The biggest rock and bourbon festival in the world is right here in Louisville, Kentucky. So buy your tickets now. It's super expensive, and I'm happy Josh was able to, my friend Josh, Prescott25, was able to buy our tickets for this year for all 3 weekends, but he got it for 4 people. Me, him, and 2 other people are going to be going to Louder Than Life for 3 days. And me and him are very excited to see it. So if you want, buy tickets now at frontgatetickets.com. I'm pretty sure, or you can go on Louder Than Life's page. You can probably go on SeatGeek.com. And I know I'm doing this promo code for this guy, Grimm's Toy Show. Discount code GRIM gives you $20 off on your order. TickPick. They do some cheap tickets for Louder Than Life. SeatGeek does does some really great, but if you really want the biggest tickets price, you need to go to Louder Than Life's page. They sell the tickets there. Saturday's VIP tickets are sold out, unfortunately, but the weekend VIPs is not done. I'm pretty sure the admission for separate days is not sold out just yet. Hotel packages are not done. The 4-way weekend pass, the 4 people weekend pass is not sold out. So yeah, get your tickets now. LouderThanLife.com or FrontGateTickets.com or SeatGeek or TickPick, whatever you're gonna do. As if you are going, I will see you at Louder Than Life. If not, I hope you guys can tune into this channel, maybe Prescott25's, because we will try to record as much footage as we can for Louder Than Life, as it's going to be a huge weekend for us, especially for how much we love rock. We are very excited for SummerSlam this Sunday, and we are very excited for All In and whatever else is going to come in before it. But Louder Than Life, we are ready to go. We are on the road to Louder Than Life. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Please put in the comments below, who are you excited to see at Louder Than Life? Who are you wanting to see live? Who is your number one must go to dream band to go to at a concert? If they came to your town, would you buy a ticket? Who is it, and how much money are you going to be spending on that ticket? If so, bring me. So I thank you guys so much for watching. Tune in this channel right around the end of September for Louder Than Life. We'll be heading there. I will see you guys later.